Trust, trust mother. Trust mother on this. Mother would not lie to you. Especially not when it's talking about this, because she shouldn't be talking to me if you don't trust me. Baby, let me tell you something. That's not true. Not in this case. Now, in other cases, right, it could be. Okay? But not in this particular case. Okay? Because if you're talking about test results, and she asking you test results out the blue, okay, and you just so happen to actually went to the doctor and got tested for something, one of y'all got some explaining to do. No, Bunty, how old are you? Okay, let me start there. Okay, let's. How old are you? How old are you, baby? You're 20. Okay, you old enough to know better than that. Not in a world where Donald Trump is president. Do you really still think people, child? No. Mm-mm. Listen, in a perfect world, all that right there you saying. In the real world, hey Amy, in the real world, baby, that is not how it's going down. Okay. Was your test for something that was sexual? You don't gotta tell me no results or what it was. I'm just saying. Okay. But listen, and usually I would never say this, but listen to your doctor, but stop listening to your doctor. Okay. Appreciate everything that your doctor say. Okay, I don't care how many degrees your doctor got. God blessed us with Google. Okay. You also need to fact check the fact check. Fact check everything else. So that sounds good, right? But bro, that's the same thing they say about herpes. The gift that keeps on giving, right? Child, listen to me. Okay. I don't know how I know I can give her nothing because we use protection and she can't get what I have. Well now, you tell me of the protection that you ever seen that's 100%. I'll wait. You you found it yet? Just go to another doctor to fact check. Man, listen, no. What I'm saying is, you don't gotta go to another doctor for that. That ain't, and it don't have to pop. Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, let me tell you something. It do not have to pop to spread. Okay, just like you ever had a pimple on your face. You know what I'm saying, right? Okay. You ever okay? So you know how some people are like, no, don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it, right? But they don't want you to touch it because they're like, if you pop it, it might leave a scar, blah, 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 blah. Well, also, okay, germs are being added to it from you outside. You might hug somebody, somebody kiss you on your cheek, all right, your clothes, things of that nature. Could be irritating the skin around it. And it could slowly, before it starts to bust on its own, start to ooze or leak. And you don't have to have bumps to be contagious. I promise you. It can be, and if your doctor didn't tell you this, I'm starting to question if he a real doctor or if he just from Grey's Anatomy, shot to Grey's Anatomy. But what I'm saying is, you don't have to be having an outbreak to be contagious. Okay, it can be lying dormant in your body, and you can still pass it on, and that's facts, facts. No, it's a real doctor. Listen, I know it's a real doctor. It's a joke. Stop being so sensitive, okay? You can't be so sensitive. You're 28. We got real life things to deal with, okay? It is not. It's so common nowadays. It ain't. I know, Amy. It's because you popped in the middle of the conversation. That's why. But listen, Bonta, and I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but listen to this, okay? Baby, how deep are you and your girl? Like, y'all just start dating? Y'all just start having sex? Is it your girl? How old is she? Those are good questions. Let's start there. And I am going to grab my Beyonce fan. Hold on 1 second. Bottom line, she doesn't need to see my results just so she can leave me. See, you got to change your mindset. Even though I understand what you're saying. Answer me, how long y'all been together? I'm getting my Beyonce fan. All right, now, because I'm hungry, Vontae. So, everybody get checked 3 months if active in between every partner. How old are you, Amy? Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me plug her up. I don't have to get my Beyonce band. I got a flash go. Listen, y'all. I'm trying to learn this. I love y'all. I don't know how this works, y'all. Listen. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Okay, so this is new to me. I don't even know what this means, y'all. But can y'all click "Give me a rose"? I don't know what it means. But you can tell me what it means. I don't have that much money for co-pays. But I think you do not, Amy. Don't tell him that, okay? Because he's already overthinking. No. How long y'all been together? Did I miss that message? Okay, you 24. Okay, yeah. Listen, college age, get you. Now, when I was 24, college age, yeah, I was, staying checked up too. That's good, right? But y'all been together how long? Vontae. Now, Vontae. Y'all been together 2 months. Why you got mother getting all worked up? Like y'all finna walk down the aisle? Thank you, James. Thank you, James. Now, can you do the rose thing? I don't know how that works. Y'all, I swear to God, listen, okay? Radio-Muva on all outlets. Right now, we're live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, okay? I'm post-grad, been with my baby for 3 years, thankfully, no scares. Okay, Amy, good. Thanks, James. Listen. Baby, Amy, he ain't got to check like that. Okay, let's talk about this. Y'all been together 2 months, bro. My real question for you is, did you start having feelings like you need to go to the doctor before you met her or after you met her? I'll wait. And hey, everybody, we gonna no, Amy, listen, let me tell you something. You can't get checked like clockwork like that, because then you know how they say, so is a man thinking, so is he. The next thing you know, you're gonna be like, make it be something. Not like magic, but like, don't make that your focus. And if that gotta be your focus, then you gotta get checked like clockwork. And you gotta check your habits and your people more than you gotta check your test results. Okay, let's see. Y'all, let me get y'all straight over here. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Y'all see my Beyonce fan? Look, hold on. Beyonce fan, wait. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Here we go. Hi. We live on we're on the webcam over here on the rest of them, y'all, and I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, see the best lighting situation over here. So, Vontae, I hope that you take what I say with love. I hope you take what I say with love. And you're right. After 2 months, you really don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Tell her your test results unless you think she's the reason that you had to get tested. It's 2025, y'all. Baby, don't be pretending. You understand? Try to get ahead of these things. But know what you're doing. You got to manage it. And let it be whatever You identify it. Okay? All right, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Can y'all tell who grilled this is? Can y'all tell who grilled? Okay, wait. Let's see. Can y'all tell who grilled this is? Hold on. Let me take the. There we go. No? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Child, let me tell you what. I got all kind of lights going on here. Hold on. There we go. Is that a little bit better? No, hold on. Okay, there we go. I think. Okay. All right. So y'all. Oh, did we lose Vontae? Okay, Vontae, are you gone? All right. Well, I hope I didn't offend you. And if you're just tuning in, we were just having some conversations about when you should reveal your STD test results to someone that you're dating or having sex with. And I actually think that's a great topic for today. Okay, I actually think that's a great topic for today. Hey, so we'll probably talk about that later on the show, y'all. Because after we finish this shirt, we are definitely going to grab some food, and then we are going to come back and then go live for Radio-Muva Uncensored because I miss y'all, and we got a lot to do. All right. So first of all, if you were here yesterday, we have to get some more material, right, y'all? Let's see. Let me see here. All right. So we're working on the kinder care. Hey, Ash. Hey, Ash. And now, hey, Ash, be nice. Okay. Ash, I bet Ash, you say you number one on something. Can you tell me something? Ash, what is the roses thing? And then let me show y'all what we're doing. So these are the letters that we pointed out here. Here we go. Okay. So, all right. What is the what? You see? Okay, so look, I'm new to TikTok live, okay? Like 2 weeks new, not even a full 2 weeks. And it keeps popping up, like giving me little different directives, right? So it says something about ask about roses, ask people to give me the roses, and I have a goal to get 3 roses in 10 minutes. Like, anybody know what that means? And I'm also talking to the people on Facebook, Instagram. I'm sorry, we're on live on Facebook and Twitch and YouTube. Oh, the roses are people sending you money. Huh? It doesn't say nothing about money. So anyone giving you gifts, it's money. Oh, now she as in me will take that. But I didn't know that's what it was. Okay. I thought it was just, it looked kind of gameish, right? Because it costs us okay, I get what it is, right? So kind of like if you send in a super like on YouTube or something like that. Okay, I get it. I get it. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Ash. Thanks, Ash. Ash put me on. Ash put me on. All right. So, here we go. We are going to do this shirt, y'all. So this is a U small, okay? And I gotta find, I kind of like remixed a couple ideas into one. Because if you remember yesterday, we were testing Dollar Tree vinyl, trying to see if it was gonna work for us. And we realized yesterday that it don't. All right, so here's the shirt we're gonna use. We're gonna press it on this shirt. And as far as we have most of the letters out for the first part, like I said, because we're doing oh Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all about who's calling me right now. My son is calling me from jail. I'm having a hard time dealing with it. I really am. My middle son. Okay. And I honestly think that might be why I'm like so like doing extra work and trying to do extra work because for some reason, working helps me focus. Anybody else like that? It's like, so for me as a creator, not just a content creator, but a creator in every sense of the word, it's like the more I try to create things and solve things or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It like helps me figure things out. Now, that could just be my ADD, okay? Could just be my ADD. Could just be my ADD. And we're gonna roll with it. But okay, let's see. So anyway, so what I'm gonna do with the shirt, y'all, is it's gonna say kinder grad. And so we did the kinder and grad in the we cut it out in the rainbow permanent vinyl, okay? And we're gonna heat press it. So let's see here. We didn't weed it all yesterday. Let's see. Y'all, when I tell you those cuts are so fine, you can barely see it, right? Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. Oh, so I gotta find I gotta find another I gotta find another bonding company, y'all, because let me tell you something, man. Our justice system is, and I know I'm preaching to the choir. I know everybody is like, well, we know that, blah, 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 blah. But I'm telling you, man, when I tell you, the more I see like these black expat posting stuff in different countries, y'all, I never, for real, ever thought about, ever considered moving to another country as an idea, especially not with a small child, right? But y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Lately, man, I swear to God, y'all, I'm really, really thinking about it. Real talk. Like, you know, I'm really thinking about it. And they know, and you know what? Because of everything that's going on, I'm not making jokes about this, but I am saying that all of a sudden, everything going cray, right, in the country. And so people starting to want to leave, and then all of a sudden we start having problems with all the airplanes, or either they start telling us about all the problems with the airplanes. And you see what I'm saying? Don't be trying to keep me here if y'all tripping, because people just want to be free, man. People want to be free. People want to be happy. And you're not going to tell me what to do with my body. Nobody wants to be judged because of the color of their skin, their social economic position. Man, we should all be rich. Everybody should be rich. Why? Because why not? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, don't get me started. So, hey, come on, hey, am I saying your name right? Hold on. Shout out to Kakali. Kakali, I am from the U.S., of course, South Carolina originally. But I'm gonna lie, I be seeing on TikTok. I saw Thailand. Also, was it Japan? I'm trying to. I think it was. Oh. Okay, so wait. Hey, Bali, Thailand. Don't laugh at me, y'all. Is Bali, Thailand? And where's my weeder? Hold on, y'all. We weeding the rest of the letters off right now so we can get ready to heat press them on. Hold on one second. And I literally know I just had it because like I said, I just did this shirt that I got on. But Yeah. Are you in the US? Anybody else ever thought about moving out the country? You in India? You from India or you in India? Only God can judge me. Can y'all hear that Tupac playing in the background? I don't want it to be too loud because if you think they won't strike. Yeah, but I've been thinking about it, y'all, and I'm telling you, I just know this. Oh, also the Dominican Republic, because if I'm going to move out of the country and take my daughter, I would want to go to a place that is a blue zone. Y'all know what a blue zone is? Y'all know what a blue zone is? And I need to put both of y'all kind of like at the same angle because I feel like I'm. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me put. Hold on. Hold on, beautiful. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. I'm trying to make sure that everybody can see the stuff. Okay, Beyonce fan, come through. Come through, Beyonce fan. Hold on. Come through. Baby, I get why Beyonce use a fan while performing, honey, because baby, first of all, you don't want your wig. You get stuck in your lip gloss. Second of all, it's just awesome. What I'm doing right now is creating. So I created a graphic for some t-shirts. Yesterday we were talking about just creating business when business is slow. So one of my side hustles, I have a online shop called Quick Customs. And so by trade, I work in radio, marketing, and advertising. So what I do is naturally just kind of move it over, you know what I'm saying? And do other things as far as like creating wise. So what I'm doing now is creating graduation shirts for a daycare, but I'm trying to get the business from the whole daycare. Get what I'm saying? So what we want to do is, create our own conversation with it. So yesterday we talked about ain't nobody waiting on business. We creating a business. You know what I'm saying? So make a shirt and then take it to the daycare. That's how I get the business when it comes to that. And thank you. I think is that what you? If you're saying nice to them, thank you. So we are cutting out the letters. Let's see. Yeah, yesterday, y'all. Oh, okay. I see what these letters did. Okay. So what I did with this, and I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me see. Y'all see it? What I did was I welded these letters, and I like the way it came out. Ooh. Ew. Ew. Hold on. Let me go to the door. Let me tell y'all why. Because if y'all can hear that music, then I'm jamming too. They're going to strike my page. Hold on. Hey, Google. Can you play Juvenile? Y'all just gonna have to play it in your mind. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna get creative. Let me see what time it is. Oh my god, y'all. It is 1:55. I am hungry. And we supposed to do the show at 3:00. So in order for us to go live on YouTube at 3:00, y'all. Well, we'll go live on everything. But if you haven't, make sure of course you connect on YouTube. I'm thinking about changing the name from the click to the mob. Looks like the mob sound better. Y'all, when I tell you, I am so hungry. I think I want some Caribbean food. What y'all eating for lunch? What y'all eating for lunch? And has anybody see that Jess Hilarious is on Shannon Sharp show today? And you know we love Jess Hilarious over here. But this interview had to be done before all that drama. Had to be. Okay, so I like the way these letters came out, but I do not like trying to weed them. Oh my God. Let me see something. Kinder grad. All right, so let's look for 2025. All right, here we go. Ooh. I think I want some Caribbean food. Ooh, I think I want some I don't know. Y'all, okay, I ain't gonna lie. Dang, without the music in the background, man. I feel like when the music in the background, I feel like we be at the club talking about the bathroom. But without the music in the background. Hey Google, turn it up. Let us just pray. You know, maybe the YouTube gods are not listening today. All right, y'all. Kinder. Drummer chick. All right, so it's kinder and then it's class of, right? The Get It Girl. We're reading the letters now. You know what? Let me see something. I could probably put the camera down here, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot that I'm using the let's see. Okay. Okay. Yep. You kind of see it. Yeah. No. Right. And let me see. Nah. After you back it up, then stop, then rock, drop it like it's hot. Yeah, y'all. So I was it's actually premiering live now on Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay. Yeah, no, y'all still can't see? Hold on. Right? So but she's not addressing the drama. Plus her hair is different. Now mind you, the hair is different don't mean nothing because you know it could be a wig. And you know we love wigs over here on Radio-Muva Uncensored. But okay. So we got class so now we got to do is get the 2025 out. Then let's go ahead and light up the heat press machine. We did also print out the I think kinder grad we did in black. No, not kinder grad. I'm sorry, we got kinder right here in rainbow. So it gotta be this is kinder class of so yeah. So grad and what's the other one? Grad. Let's see. Oh, and probably care. I don't know. You definitely dealing with too many different schools, right? Y'all ain't tell me what y'all eat for lunch. Um, let me see. Oh Lord, did I well these letters too? Okay, no. All right, good. Yeah, so when you're weeding, y'all, if you have a Cricut or if you're thinking about getting into crafting or t-shirt design, heat press, production, t-shirt production, you have to make sure that you have the tools that you need to weed properly. Because you don't want to keep wasting material. All right. My TikTok family, I got a question. Is Ash still there? No. My TikTok family, I got a question. Who is the little boy? And I say little boy because he's a little boy to me. Okay. So please don't come for me. Who is this the 16-year-old boy? There was a TikTok influencer that died. What happened, y'all? Because I know the online detectives know. What happened, y'all? Especially if you're on TikTok a lot, I'm sure you probably know. Let me see. His name was let's see, he was 16. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna share the screen for everybody else. Let's see. TikTok star Joshua Blackledge. What happened, y'all? I don't want to assume, but he's 16. Somebody tell me something. What happened to Joshua? Anybody know? Let's see. All right, it says 5 things to know after his death at age 16. Okay, so let's see. It says he's a cute little boy. What happened to him? Okay, the death of social media personality Joshua Blackledge left the TikTok community heartbroken. The rising star died at the age of 16 on Tuesday, March 18th. A cause of death has not been confirmed. Y'all listen. A cause of death has not been confirmed, but I also know that the TikTok detectives be on it. So what happened to Joshua, y'all? Let's see. He collaborated on posts with his girlfriend Emmy Gillikin. He became. Let me see. He attracted a large following. Videos of himself lip singing the songs and exploring his love for cars and trucks. Y'all, what happened to the little boy? Hold on a second, y'all. Hello. Hey, you got Juwan on the phone? Hey. JB, I'm glad you called because I actually was about to call you. Do you have Juwan or you two? Do y'all have any particular bonding companies? Huh? Is that one we dealt with before? Because we have the actual conviction thing. So it should have been came off by now. So this is what I can do. I can call the attorney as well as the judge's office. Because also I can email her. Right? I can email her the actual signed off on bond from the court. I mean, not the bond, but the signed off plea agreement, like showing your release date. Yeah, I got that now. I got that from Josh. How much did she say? Okay. All right, hold on. You got her number? Text it to me. Yeah. Can you text it to me now? Or are you driving? Hold on 1 second. Text it to me so I can have it in my phone. And then let me try to call her now. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. You just text me? Why didn't you do that? Hold on. I just don't have a pen in my hand and I'm at the heat press machine. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Give it to me. I'll text it to myself. Uh-huh. Okay. And what's her name? Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm about to call back now. Hold on. Hold on. I am. He can just tap you back in. He could just tap you back in because I'm calling her now. Y'all. Hi, Michelle. How are you? I'm okay. I'll be glad when this whole nightmare's over. My son just spoke to somebody from jail. He's in jail. Sorry. And he spoke with somebody who said, I think they said that they could work with us on the bond, but they still didn't see the plea agreement and the bond revoke order gone. Do you remember speaking to him? Was that you? Yeah. So the lawyer yesterday evening emailed me over the plea agreement, the signed copy of the plea agreement. And he said it should have been off like by that night. And if it, so you're saying it's still showing in the system? Like it's active as far as the other case? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Right. And it's Wednesday. So do I need to call the lawyer and the judge, you think? Okay. 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 I will do that. I think you. Oh, y'all, let me tell you something. Listen, another thing that makes me want to move to another country, honey, another thing that makes me want to move to another country is our criminal justice system, man. Ain't no justice. Ain't no damn justice. Tell you what, our criminal justice system is criminal. How about that? How about that? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to readjust the webcam over here. Hold on. Shout out to my Beyonce fan. My Beyonce fan is giving me life. Hold on, y'all. And we have to deal with the awful president now, right, JJ? Listen. Listen. JJ. Don't get me started on that topic, because when I tell you, boy, that would be me going down a whole rabbit hole. Baby. All right, let's see. So kinder. All right, y'all. So my son is I guess it's his story time now. All right. So my middle son, them goddamn middle kids, is in jail for something he did not do, but he was in the car. And kids, if you don't know, if you're in the car, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all, because he's trying to call me back, but I need to talk to the lawyer first. You really got to be careful the company you keep, man. And things happen, right? But I honestly hope that this whole situation, and I'm not trying to be like no thinking in my mind, you know, like Hollywood or whatever, but I pray that this whole situation, that's it, is what leads him to actually want to go be a lawyer so he can help other people in the same position. First of all, Forbes, I didn't even mean to click on that, so don't be trying to threaten me about my last free article. Okay. So I'm gonna just have to let the lawyer know because, hey y'all, I am hungry. I really am. But let's go ahead and get this shirt set up, y'all, because well, when I tell you, man, this is why you gotta really, really, really guard your everything because man, like you could be so focused on your day and everything, and then something could happen, a phone call or anything, and then all of a sudden, it's like if you're not focused, y'all, it will throw you off your ish. Like, especially if you're a mom. And you know, I think as a mom, a single mom at that, shout out to all the single moms. It's so easy to get so consumed and everybody else's mess. I think that today is gonna be our what we end the show with. How to stay out of other people's mess. All right, let's see. Let's see. We letting the lawyer know. No one is still in the system. So my company said to call you and let you know it's not updating, so no one can get him out of jail until it does. Can you help or point me in the direction of who I need to contact? Thanks. Also, parents, you know, I used to think that letting your kids try things and grow into the things that they like, as far as figuring out what they want to be. Let me tell you something. Having a gap in between children, because my youngest is 5 and my oldest is 28. I know. How can I have a 28-year-old and I'm 25? But y'all. So, but with my youngest, I see this a lot in other cultures too, y'all. Y'all tell me if y'all think any different. Okay? But listen, man, you gotta listen. People gotta be, look, my baby wanna be a doctor, she gonna be a doctor. And I'm gonna help guide her straight to that path. Now, if she wanna do something else when she get there, that's fine. But I feel like it's okay for parents to set a goal and help guide them. You're not being a helicopter parent by doing that. You're not taking over your child's life by doing that. I actually think it's very healthy and good. And I wish, because there are a lot of things in hindsight that I wish, my dad would have made me do when I still had to listen to him. If that makes sense, y'all know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all. All right, let's head this way. And let's say what YouTube. We'll be back. Since we got to go live on the show. If you want to continue watching us complete the shirt or prep the shirt for completion, follow us on TikTok, Radio-Muva. All right? And we'll be back. Radio-Muva Live Uncensored is coming after I get some lunch.